Take a look at how you're dressed today. I'll give you a second. Think about the circumstances that you took to choose the outfit that you wore today. Was it something that was impulsive? Did you choose the clothes that you saw straight away? Or did you take a day before to plan everything? Or maybe you're somewhere in between. For me personally, I like to choose things impulsively. So even for this TED Talk, I chose everything before this morning and I was kind of late. So unfortunately, I didn't get to do everything properly. But what I got here, I got my Korean MLB shoes, I got my dress pants, I got my roller coaster belt, and I got my palace shirt with a dress shirt tucked underneath it. And I even got some accessories like my chain here. Isn't it cool? But what I've learned from dressing this way is that I figured out that the way you dress really represents your personality and the type of person you are. I didn't always dress this way. In fact, last year, I wore the same thing every single day. I wore my khakis or jeans, and I had a hoodie on top, as you can see here, minus the Gucci. So I wore that every day, and there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, it represented a part of me that stagnated. I wore the same clothes, I did the same motions every day. I woke up, I went to school, I did my homework, I had some free time, and then I went to bed and repeat. The way I dressed really showed that I had no ambitions or dreams or anything that I really wanted to do. I did the same thing every day. And as a result, I wasn't confident, I was insecure about my appearance and about my actions, and my clothes represented this aspect of me. Now, you're probably wondering, what sparked this change? What made me go from this to this? And the answer is a little funny. It's actually K-pop. You see, as a Korean American, I grew up neglecting my Korean portion. I was solely American. And as a result, I felt left out. I was American, but I looked different. I was Korean, but I spoke a different language. When I started listening to K-pop over the summer, as funny as it sounds, I became more accustomed to my own culture. And I saw these idols that I admired, and I thought to myself, I look similar to them. Maybe I could dress in that way too. And that's what sparked my sudden outburst, if you may call it. Now, what I'm trying to say is, the way I dressed, or the way I started to dress after I adopted the K-pop style, really affected the way I acted in a positive manner. Prior, I said I was unfocused, undriven, and I was stagnating. But after, the way I dressed changed the way I felt about myself, and as a result, I gained more confidence, and also I gained more respect from my peers. Now, I'm not saying that you should dress this way, obviously, or I'm not even saying that you shouldn't wear hoodies and jeans. In fact, I wear hoodies and jeans too, all the time. But what I'm trying to say is that you should be confident about what you wear. You shouldn't be down about the way you dress. Even if people think it's weird, I think you should dress in a way that makes you feel confident, comfortable with yourself, and that's what I've done. And why I like dressing this way is because it's hard to change your physical appearance, but it's really easy to change the way you dress. It's quite simple, actually. And honestly, it doesn't cost that much money. It may seem like I spend a lot of money on my clothes, but the truth is that I don't. A lot of the stuff is hand-me-downs or stuff that I buy for really cheap. So if you think that cost is a factor in the way you dress, it's definitely not. So what I want you to think about is, why are you dressed the way you are? Are you comfortable with the way you're dressed? And the next time The next time you dress, I want you to express yourself more. I want you to diverge. Thank you.